Hello, beautiful people. It's your favorite freedom and financial life coach, Coach Star, and welcome to episode of Credit and Coffee, how to use other people's money to make money, and another free book giveaway. Let's get into it. That's your word for today. That's 2 words, actually. Fun fact, I do not drink coffee. So this is my green tea blueberry slim life. I gotta stay snatched. Summer's always coming. I know winter's coming, but no, summer's always coming. And the way I live my life, like, I don't really do winter like that. So Jesus, it's no season. I stay on somebody's beach. So find strength. This is our message for today. Find strength in knowing that you can make a difference in the world. I absolutely love that, right? Because again, there's something about, the power of giving, the power of community, the power of intention, like so much power in that. So thank you so much for joining the live today. Remember, when you come into the space, type in hashtag IAW. That stands for I am wealthy, because we are setting our intentions. Remember the power of intentions. We are setting our intentions. We are setting our money mindset to win with money. We are telling ourselves and all those around us, we are focused on financial wellness, financial independence, financial freedom, freedom to do what we want, when we want, hence the title of my new book, Live Freely, freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want to do it. I say work, but because it starts there. A lot of us spend a lot of our time, energy, effort on these people jobs. And it's important that we find work-life balance, because at the end of the day, we work for money. That money should be buying assets. Those assets create wealth. That wealth creates freedom, right? So think about that. Work, money, assets, wealth, freedom, right? Speaking of freedom, assets, wealth, money, today we're going to be talking about how to use other people's money to make money. I'm just going to be sharing with you some things that we are going to be learning more about and doing more of in our new financial wellness judgment-free community. Let me say that again. Judgment-free financial wellness community. It's called Oasis. It's a new exclusive members-only community that Organized Chaos has launched this month, October 1st. And this is a campaign for us to recruit 1,000 members to join. Thank you all Oasis members and everyone that has currently joined the community. I really appreciate that. I'm so happy that we're going to be winning with money together. And so it's not too late to join the community. The community, for like, you're getting $1 million advice for $1. For $1 a month or $12 a year, you get access to mind and money challenges, financial wellness seminars and webinars from experts. You get access to a private community, discounts to merchandise, classes, and courses. We have courses and classes available to you. So many things and so much more, right? Free guides, digital money management guides, and worksheets available to you. Articles, blogs, posts about financial independence, financial wellness, all this $1 million advice. I'm not exaggerating. $1 million advice, right? How to save, how to invest, how to budget, right? For $1, right? And so I have like about 4,956 Facebook members, and I'm asking 1,000 of you to join the community so we can win with money. I always say, and quote Neil, like, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. This community is an opportunity for us to come together collectively and learn from one another, learning how to build, learning how, and my whole mission and vision is that we go from just surviving, because the generations before us, that's what they had to do, and that's okay. So it's up to us to carry that torch and then take it a step further and just go from surviving to thriving. So we're setting up our children's children's children to win with money. And listen, speaking of generational wealth, credit is something simple. It's something that we as Americans have access to, and it's something that you can use really for free to, and this is something that you can pass on to your children, right? If you have good credit, that's something that you can pass on to your children to set them up to win. And so when I talk about using other people's money, I'm gonna give you an example of it, right? Also, because I go on and on and on, right? This is an opportunity for you to win a free copy of my book. It's called The Ultimate Building Business Credit Guide, right? This is a $19 value that you can win for absolutely free. All you have to do is tag a friend in this live, right? And join the club. The club I'm speaking of is Oasis. So to win a copy of the Ultimate Building Business Credit Guide, tag a friend, join the club. Go to organize-kaos.com. Click the link says join the club. You can also go to organize-kaos.com/oasis and you can get more information about the community. And yeah, congratulations to Lakeisha for winning the last free book giveaway and Victoria for winning the free book giveaway. And like I said, this is a perfect and prime example of what we're going to be doing more of in the community. Let me plug my phone up. This is what we're going to be doing. I just give you like little teasers and little introductions here, just like there's an exclusive blog post for Oasis members, current members, and you can join today, right? And this is 12 ways to make money using credit, right? And there's a live on my page. I gave you like 3, I think that was day before yesterday, because yesterday I was looking for investment property, driving for dollars, right? So, and we'll be talking more and more about that because I have this amazing broker and she's an educator. She's an investor for 17 years and she is going to be helping me and hopefully being able to, I'm learning a lot and I can pass the information on to you and maybe I can ask her to come and share a webinar with you guys too for those who are interested in investing in real estate. So these are things that you will be getting in the community, exclusive access to. And so when someone asks me, okay, what do you mean other people money, right? So say for instance, you have decent or good credit, right? I'm gonna give you 2 examples. And again, these are things that will be offered in more in-depth in the Oasis community. We have a forum. Again, it's not just me teaching information. It's about all of us coming together as a community with our unique experiences. And don't ever think that you don't have anything to share or offer anyone. You have something to share. You are uniquely you. No one else can do that. No one can do you better than you, right? And so you have something to offer. And if you feel that way, because some people still feel that way, take the time and learn a new skill set. It's that simple. It's not easy, but it's that simple, right? So again, we'll be having webinars and classes and courses on how to, again, win with money. But we have forums. And so these forums are opportunities for you to ask questions to the community and get the answers you may need about something that you're interested in learning more about. We have a business forum, we have an investing forum, we have a credit forum. And on our credit forum, and also we have a current promotions forum, right? And so things that you can, possibly make some little extra change to, again, win with money. So an example of using credit. So last year, I think it was last year, I can't remember when I did this. I remember 1 year, I'm gonna say 1 year. 1 year, I made $1,000 using my credit. And how I was able to do that, and not just using my credit, but just opening up bank accounts. Again, bank account hacking. I can share and show you how to do that. But for example, there's a promotion on my page as well. Chase currently has a offer. If you open up a Chase banking account, this is not even your personal credit. This is just your, what do you call it? Because when you're doing like bank accounts, it's a different system. ChexMex, it's not ChexMex, but what is the checking? Fudge, I can't think of the system that is checked when you open a checking account. Anyway, Chase has a current promotion that if you open a checking account and set up a direct deposit, they will give you $225. That's free money. And all you have to do is open an account, set up direct deposit. And even if you don't have a traditional job, all you have to do is set up a qualifying ACH payment. So that's just a wire transfer payment. Some accounts allow you to just pay yourself or pay into the account from PayPal. So if you have PayPal, you can pay into it, and that qualifies as a direct deposit. So again, things of that nature, hacks and things of that, you can learn how to do that when you join Oasis. But that's free money. That's somebody else's money, and you could take that $225 and you could flip that. You could start an online business. You could start a t-shirt business, live freely, right? And you could start a t-shirt business for absolutely free, right? But again, you can take that $25 and you can make it and flip it into $1,000, right? So in another opportunity that Chase have, a current promotion that they have, and this is applying to your credit, is if you open up a Chase Freedom. I love the names of Chase Freedom, Chase Sapphire Reserve, and Chase Freedom. Absolutely love it. Chase Flex. Like, I love all of that, right? Anything and all things freedom, right? So they have a current promotion. If you open up and apply and get a Chase Freedom card, right, they give you $200 cash. You make a minimum spend. I forget what the minimum spend is, like $100 or $150 maybe. And minimum spend is basically, this is money that you're spending anyway. So this is, again, other people money to make money, right? So applying for the card, let me adjust my lighting. Applying for the card and making the minimum spend, you get $200. And then it's a cash back card. So this goes back to personal finance, right? Again, increase your financial literacy. Going back to personal finance, you got to have a plan. So if you have a budget, you already know how much money you're making. You almost know how much money you're spending, right? This is money that you're spending anyway. It's not like you got to go and spend extra money. So if you take the card, and pay for your expenses, take your income and pay the card. Don't carry a balance, please, ma'am and sir. If you don't understand how the credit game works, grab a copy of my book, Live Freely, Freedom to Work whenever, wherever. I teach and break down the credit game and how to leverage credit to make passive income, right? So you use the card, pay your expenses, take your income, pay the card. They give you $200 on top of cash back, free money. Again, you take that money, you buy an asset, you start a business, you invest in stock. I bought like $50 worth of some Bitcoin, Sheed coin, right? That thing went up like 40% in a very short period of time. That $50 turned into $194, just like that. Buy the asset. The asset creates wealth. The wealth creates freedom, right? So let me see if I have any questions, because I can go on and on and on about this. But these are examples of how you can use other people's money to make money and to create financial independence, how to create financial freedom, and to create generational wealth. Hi, Shalisa. Thank you so much for joining the live today. It was a pleasure talking with you yesterday. Carlton, what, sir? Tell me what you mean by how. Listen, if you know what, and I put this on my page too, like if time and money was not an issue, what would you do? I always ask that question because I think it causes you to pause, because a lot of times we get caught up in the hustle and bustle of the rat race, right? Of the grind, the hustle. And so a lot of times we're not thinking about what we're doing. We're not intentional. So things are just happening. If you're not intentional about your life, guess what? Somebody will have a plan for you. So you might as well have a plan for your life, right? I keep getting these alerts from Realtor.com. I love it. I'm here for it. Listen, let me look at the questions, and then I'm going to end with this. All right, Shalisa, thank you so much for joining. Thank you. So, Hayes, I'm saying that right? Hayes, thank you so much for tagging a friend. You are entered to win. Don't forget, you tag a friend to get a free copy of the Ultimate Building Business Credit Guide. South in my mouth. Tag a friend, go to organize-kaos.com, click join the club, become a member of Oasis, $1 a month or $12 for the year, and you're automatically entered to win the free book that's a $19.99 value, right? So you're already getting your money back. You're already getting your money back tenfold. And I'm just asking 1,000 of my friends to join the community, right? We got like 3 or 4 members day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? We got a few members yesterday. I'm asking 1,000 of my friends to join. So Shalisa, thank you so much for tagging a friend. I'm going. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'm super excited to win with money with you. I'm super excited to be on this journey with you because I'm on this journey too. I'm not just on the sidelines or whatever, be like, oh, do this, do this. No, these are things that I'm actively implementing in my life, right? I decided at one point in my life that I am sick of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm sick of struggling. I'm sick of working 2 jobs and just trying to figure out where my money going and I don't even know where it went, right? These are things that I have done, right? Eliminated debt, fired my boss, fixed my credit, started an online business, traveled to 20 plus countries around the world. I only worked 2 months this year, y'all. I'm not even playing. On somebody's job, I mean. On no people job. Active income. I have passive income. I'm always making money even when I'm not working. I only actively worked on somebody's job in California for 2 months and I do not plan. I'm thinking about maybe going to Houston because I've never been to Houston. So that's a beauty about this as well, is that I can decide where I want to go when I want to go. I can work whenever I want to work, however I want to work. And I'm working my business, right? So again, these are things that, you know, I'm not just a CEO, I'm also a client. Like these are things that I'm acting because I want us to win with money. I'm telling you, I'm super passionate about this. So I'm super, super excited to have you a member of Oasis. Welcome, sis. And remember, I told you we have monthly mind and money challenges. Our first challenge began October 1st. It's going to be from October 1st all the way to the end of the year, December 31st, because we're going into the season where people are spending money. Ain't nobody think about making no money. Ain't nobody thinking about saving money, right? Because we're trying to keep up with what society tells us in terms of perception, in terms of what looks good, what everybody else is doing, right? We're so busy killing ourselves trying to impress people. Who the hell is the Joneses anyway? Impress people that you don't know and don't know you and probably don't like you. Why? How? Like, why are we doing this? So it's important. So I started the Mind and Money Challenge. It's a 90-day. It's called 90-day intentional money. Understand there is power in intention. I can't say that enough. If you don't do nothing else when you listen to me, set your mind sight, not your eyesight, not what you see. You may look at your bank account like, I don't know what you're talking about because I ain't got no money, right? Eyesight, what you see, right? Mindsight, you looking beyond what you see. Faith, things hoped for yet unseen, right? I'm not a religious person, but I'm a very spiritual person because I've learned that's a whole nother conversation. But I believe in the power of intention. I believe God has given us everything and all things we need to be great. Stop looking outside for what you need. Everything you have is inside. Look within, cultivate, develop, learn that from what is within. Les Brown says it best. Like we are born unique, but we all die copies because we're always trying to be what we think somebody else wants us to be. We're always trying to live somebody else's truth and walk in somebody else's light. No, you are bright, sis. You are bright, sir. You already got whatever you need to be great, right? And we're here to just pull that energy together. That's what community is all about. And imagine if we pull our resources together, right? Say, for instance, that you can't get approved for a traditional loan. Say, for instance, somebody like me that worked 2 months out of the year on paper, right? And not just on paper, just I don't work traditionally, right? How they want you to work. 40 hours a week, 40 years of your life. I don't do that. I used to, 20 years, did it. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirts and now I'm selling them. Live freely. Organize-kos.com/shop. Support us, sis. I get up on a tangent so much. Where was I going? Anyway, say for instance, we wanted to pool our resources and say for instance, you don't work traditionally, right? And so the bank is probably going to be like, again, credit. They need to see your financial history. They need to see your financials. And say, for instance, it's not traditional in the sense of how people think normally, right? So you want to get $100,000 loan or 200 or 300, 500,000, a million, whatever the case may be, but you don't do things traditionally, right? Here is where community comes into play, right? Because if we're in a community of 1,000 people, right? And don't make me go to doing math, okay? Because I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm kind, but for some reason, when it comes to me doing lies and math, it don't work. But hypothetically, like, it's 1,000 of us, right? And each one of us gave $1,000, right? How much is that? Y'all gonna quit playing with me. So we're talking about the importance of community. So if there's 1,000 members and everybody gave, let's say everybody gave $1,000. So that's one and that's 6 zeros. $1 million. Is that $1 million? Somebody help me out. I don't think that's $1 million. It can't be. Maybe that's 100,000. Somebody do the math for me, please. My point is, you can turn 1,000 into at least 6 to 7 figures. How about that? Community of like-minded people on a mission and a journey and a path to create financial freedom and generational wealth. And that's what Oasis is all about. Today, you can join the club and enter to win a free copy of the Ultimate Building Business Credit Guide. Again, how to use other people's money to make money. If you have this bomb business idea, but you don't have the resources to get it off the ground, you can use business credit. And the way you establish business credit is broken down in this book, right? Using other people's money. And it's really not as hard as you think. It really is. It's just about knowing. A lot of times we're not where we are and where we want to be because we just don't know. You don't know what you don't know, right? And so this is what this is for, right? So thank you so much for, I was supposed to end on something I'm not going to forget. How do we join? Go to www.organize-kaos.com and click join the club. It's that simple. And I'll also leave a link in the comment section when I'm done with the live. I'll make sure to put, I'll post the link. Absolutely. I'll post the link. Thank you so much for tagging a friend. Hi, Mr. Moody. Thank you so much for watching the live today. So I'm going to end the live, credit and coffee. Hope you got those promos. But if you haven't, once you join the community, why my phone isn't charging? Not plugged up, sis. Once you join the community, you'll have access to the different forums and the blog posts and all those things to get current promotions that's going on for you to make free money, right? All right, so I'm gonna end with turn your no into yes. And so even when you're in this credit game and say you don't know how many times I've applied for credit and they've told me no. Just like, oh no, you're denied. Most people will take that no and be like, and be defeated. Me, I'm thinking how I can turn that no into a yes. Because at the end of the day, when you pull your credit for a hard pull for an application or approval, that's going to drop your credit score anywhere from 15 to 30 points, period. So before you even apply for anything, you need to position yourself and make sure that you have a really good chance of getting this card because it needs to be worth it, right? So, and there's a couple of credit hacks I could share with you too about maximizing on that. It's in my book, Live Freely, Freedom to Work Whenever, Wherever, also available on my website. So me, turn your no into yes. You have that one hard pull. That hard pull, once it's been pulled, you got 30 days to turn that no into yes. What do I mean? You call the bank. You're like, hey, why y'all tell me no? What's going on? It can be something as simple as your address. Maybe your address was missing the apartment number and you put apartment number in your application. It's been that simple for me, right? When I signed up for my Chase business credit card, they told me no. I called them. I was like, why? They couldn't give me an answer. Let me speak to your supervisor. I talked to 7 people before I got a yes. Over the course of 7 days, I'm not kidding. 7 days, 7 people, maybe more than 7 people. 7 days, 7 people, until I got a yes. Again, it was something as simple as clarifying my information, my EIN and my LLC, clarifying the address that was on my federal letter versus what I put on the application. So learn to turn your nose into yes, and not just credit. Anything in life. Anything in life. I just applied for a mortgage. They told me no. I'm not even kidding. I'm calling them, hey, how can we make this no a yes? And I got that no turned into a yes. It's not easy, but it's simple, right? Anything in life, somebody tell you no, you figure out a way to turn that no into yes, or you just, again, I attended this amazing webinar with Chrysalis with Speak Up Sis. If you haven't, go check her out. Angel Charmaine is the CEO and creator, speakupsis.com. I attended this webinar. She has an amazing community for empowering women to speak their truth and live their truth. And it was called Make It Happen. Y'all know I always say on here, make that shit happen, right? I'm a little more colorful, right? And so awesome webinar I attended. And again, the message was make it happen. Make it happen, right? And what we say here on Organized Chaos is that, you know, the mindset, right? And shifting things, right? So number 1 is set your intentions, right? Number 2 is come up with a plan. Number 3 is create smart, actionable goals. Number 4, join a community. Oasis. If you want to win with money, join a community. Whatever your goal is, join a community of like-minded people, right? Here is Oasis. With Speak Up Sis is Chrysalis, right? That's their member community. And then make that shit happen, period. Turn your no into yes. Y'all be great. Hi, Rebecca. How's the retirement life? Trying to be like you when I grow up. Trying to be like you. All right, y'all. If y'all have any questions, feel free to send me a message. Put it in the comment section. Share with your friends and family and all those that you want to see win with money. And last time, enter to win a copy of the Ultimate Building Business Credit Guide. All you need to do is tag a friend in this live and then go over to organize-kaos.com. Click join the club. $1 million advice for $1. And last but not least, because I keep saying that somewhere over in this corner, if you know, all my ATLians and those who are in the surrounding, matter of fact, if you in Georgia, come through tomorrow. I will be at a book signing event at the Market on Edgewood. It's an amazing event. And I think is it near downtown Atlanta? I've been here like 11 years. I still be lost. Come out. We'll be having games. We have fun. There's other entrepreneurs. There's other vendors out there. Just come out on Saturday and have a good time. Bring your mask. I got the hand sanitizer. Like, we good, right? And I have my grandbaby out there. This is her first working opportunity. So yes, come out, join us, support. It'll be Market on Edgewood, 381 Edgewood Avenue. It's a free event, and it is from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. obviously Eastern Standard Time. Be free.